Geeks, Tim Tibbetts with MajorGeeks.com. Today we're going to show you how to use and, more importantly, diagnose problems with airplane mode in Windows 10. Let's get the obvious part out of the way. Airplane mode can be found over here in the corner in your notifications. Click on that, and you can find airplane mode right here, allowing you to click it on or off. You could also press your Windows key plus S and start typing in airplane, and airplane mode will come up. As you can see in the accompanying guide, you can turn everything off, turn off a specific Wi-Fi device if you have numerous, as well as Bluetooth. And of course, you can also go to Control Panel, Network and Internet, and then go to airplane mode. So another thing you want to look at is on your laptop or whatever you have, look for this little radio icon right here. If you can find that, pressing the function key plus that key, often it's the print screen button, will turn your airplane mode on and off. So sometimes people have problems with that. They bump their keys and don't even realize it. So that is how it works, on and off. But let's take a look at problems. That's what we're really about here. There's a whole bunch of them. Some of them I can show you, some of them I can't. In particular, rebooting. Yes, it sounds stupid if you haven't rebooted in a while. If you close your lid and put it to sleep and you don't reboot, give a reboot. Sometimes a Windows update will have it stuck and different stuff like that. It's worth a shot. It's the easiest possibility. Now, if it's grayed out, you can come back up here to what we discussed and try to press the function key with the radio tower key and see if that fixes it. Next up, pull everything out of your laptop. Take out all your peripherals, mice, keyboard, whatever you might have plugged in. Take the battery out and leave it out for a minute and put it back in. Very similar to almost restarting a router, for example. Next up, we can go to Device Manager and look for exclamation points next to what is called the WAN mini port, so wireless area networking. Let's do Windows S and shortcut to it, Device Manager. And you're going to want to scroll on down to your network devices here. And you see these WAN, wireless area networking mini ports. If one of them has an exclamation point, we want to right click on it and click on uninstall device. Once that's complete, you'll get a little warning. You sure you want to do it? Close down and reboot, and Windows will redetect it. So if that's the problem and it redetects it properly, problem is solved. Next up, a little registry trick, and this one's a little bit of an oddity, so stick with me here. Copy that line right there and use your Windows key plus R and bring up Regedit. Up here in the top, you see I'm already there. Clear out this, paste in what we just did, and press enter. Now that you're in the class, we want to do search, because you can see there's a million really oddball keys here and everyone might be different. So right click on the class key, click on find, and type in radio enable and click find next. There it is right there. Let's scroll down and find it. All you want to do here is find the radio enable, double click it, and verify your value data is 1. If it is not, if it's a 0, change it to a 1, and you're going to probably need to reboot after that. Now, worth mentioning while we're here, some people have said they can't find either the class key or the radio enable key. I don't know why, how, what, but what I might try and do here is with the Registry Editor open, for example, let me back up. Get down maybe as deep as you can get. I put it here for you. Let's say control set control. Take this and put that into the search, copy and paste, control V, enter. Now come to the control key, just as an example, and you can right click and search for the radio enable. You can do it further up too, but if you do, let me show you real quick because it's a bit of a pain. You want to start in H key local machine, right click, find radio enable. Now you're going to find a few of them. What you're looking for is for it to pop up like you see here. So you can see this is not it. It's under driver. And I think we'll go through 3 of these. There's another one. That's not it. Go through another one. That's not it. And everybody's registry might be a little differently. This one will take a minute. And when it does, it should come up and you will see that we're in this area in control set control class, because I'm thinking that this long number right here could change from person to person. That's why they're not finding it. It's just a guess. I don't know if you can't find it, why else it would be, why it wouldn't be there, assuming it's enabled. So this should almost be done, and then we can just show you real quick how it found as it searches through and lands on exactly what we're looking for. And hopefully that fixes the problem of those of you who cannot find what we're looking for. There it is. So as you can see, in our case, of course, it showed up exactly where we were before, but you may be different. So maybe it ends up under this key or this key, and that's why you couldn't find. I don't know. Give it a shot. Start from the top and see if you can find it somewhere where you see these long numbers and letters here. All right, I hope that helps. I really hate to take a guess, but man, that's computer. Sometimes you got to guess. I really don't like it. So, one more possibility. We're running out of ideas. I hope we got you so far. Let's go to change adapter options. One of the easier ways. You can type it in like we usually do. Start, control panel, network and internet right here. Scroll down, find this right here, change adapter options. And we're going to click on that. Hopefully, I don't know, you may have numerous, but most people only have one Ethernet. Double click that. And you want to scroll down and find, see this Microsoft Network Adapter Multiplexer Protocol. This rolls right off the tongue. If it is not checked, it should be. Check it. Again, I'm on the desktop, so I'm unchecked. So you go ahead and check that, click OK, and reboot and see if your problem's solved. So that's a basic primer tutorial on using it, and more importantly, as we said, hopefully fixing your problem. Currently we have 6 things that we know of that can cause the problem, and it really just varies from talking to people from one to the other. That's why we had to put so many in. This is everything we found. So hopefully one of these 6 things, as you saw, the whole video is what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes long. It didn't take us that long to bang through this. And once again, I will link to the story so that you can find it and you can follow the screenshots. Follow it step by step, because I know I talk a little fast. Hit pause if I'm talking too fast for you, and hopefully we get you. So as always, guys, we thank you so much for watching, and click the subscribe button over here, and a little Major Geek icon pops up. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.